Ejuma ben now.
galamsey.
So the NAIMOS, in collaboration with other security agencies, were involved in a crackdown into one of our forest reserves, and they were able to arrest some illegal miners who were mining in the forest without permits. Yes, so National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NAIMOS officers and personnel from other security agencies were involved in a crackdown on illegal miners operating deep within a forest reserve, where several miners were arrested for mining without permit and causing extensive environmental destruction. So they didn't have any permit. No one gave them any permit to go and mine in the reserve. Yes, so the NAIMOS and the security agencies arrested these people. And these were some of the things that were observed. Firstly, no one brought them there. If you listen to the explanation of these people, no one brought them there. They just saw that the land was fertile. Yes, it was a fertile ground for mining. So they just decided, oh, we should use this land for our mining purposes.
Mine do ba.
And again, they don't have the required permits, the required document for them to be using that land for mining. First of all, illegal mining is against the law, first of all. Then secondly, they don't have the permit to be working on the land. So you don't have permit, and what you are doing on the land is also illegal.
Yeah, we have. Only the higher banks are. Obiama krata se be galamsey wa.
The last guy put here, you don't have the permit to be involved in mining on the land. 2, what you are doing is illegal. That's why it's called illegal mining. And you wanted to fight an officer.
No, near strike. Galamsey wa. Galamsey wa in higher for this. Huh? For this. To me krata out the galamsey no way. We need krata be from the DNA the ba. Now come officer buy o san person bo officer. That be me say onya abote na me. Onya abote no na oba no ntokam. That be. Nka me gina na me nya abote na. We mu aye buy am tena ho no. O say an obi ahwe.
And one thing me I observed, I don't know, I haven't been to the site before, I haven't mined before, but why are all of them, their mouth, I say, there is sand around their mouth. Please, if you know the reason, let me know in the comment section why there is sand around their mouth. I don't know. So obviously, people had something to say about this. Yes, people had something to say about this video. So some of the comments that we were able to gather. Blue District CFC says the real galamsey is done in the offices. So the real galamsey is not being, according to him, he's saying the real galamsey isn't done on the forest reserve, in our water bodies, on our land. So he's saying the real galamsey is done in our offices. I don't know what it means. I'm just explaining something to you. I beg you. So the next person also said, if they start jailing all these people 10 years each, it will force them to stop going into these jobs. But Ghana, these people will take some cash and let them go with the essence to chase them again. Well, all of these people are in the system. Some of them are in prison, yet our gutters and roads are filthy. These are the type of prisoners we should be using to clean our gutters and weeds around the market and our main road. So he's saying, when you catch some of these people, you see our gutters is dirty and the town is dirty and all that. So use these people to clean the gutters. Use these people to clear the weeds. Use these people to clean the country. Kwabena Asante says, Massa, Why the guy take Barcelona jersey they do galamsey? So why is the guy wearing a Barcelona jersey to do galamsey? That's your worry. The soldiers are risking their lives in vain. You can't have a cocoa board and tell farmers to stop farming. No, the soldiers are risking their lives in vain. You can't have a cocoa board and tell farmers to stop farming cocoa. Same way you can't have gold board and stop galamsey. No. So he's saying you can't have cocoa board and ask farmers to stop farming cocoa. The same way you can't have gold board and ask these people to stop doing galamsey. We have the right way to mine. That is why this is termed illegal mining. So meaning we have the legal ways to mine. Please get it right. So the comments are plenty. Let's take one or two, there we go. The big question is, how did they get into that forest to operate while their government paid gas to protect the forest? Let's start telling these jovial leaders some harsh truths. So I'm sure if it's a forest reserved, then definitely there are security guards. So how did these people get access into the forest reserves? That's the question this guy is saying. How did they get access into the forest reserve? Or the forest reserve, this one isn't protected by the government or what? Another guy is saying, settings in Kwan, the real miners are just at our backyards and not deep in the forest. They should stop these settings and tackle the real issue. However, whatever it means, no. I don't want any issue, I beg. Yeah, so these are some of the comments that the people are saying. I know you say I've been doing a lot of galamsey stories. Yes, if it is needed, it has to be done. This is a serious issue that we are all trying to fight against. Our water bodies are getting destroyed, our lands are getting destroyed. And if this is my little way of letting people know that we should stop doing this, because in the near future things will go bad, then I have to do it. Anytime I get these stories, I'll come back, then we'll talk about it. Share your comments in the comment section. What do you think about this issue going on? Subscribe to the channel so that any new story that comes up, you'll be notified.